good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching my content. Welcome back to another Let's Play Death Knight, my most popular series currently. Today, for the first part of our series, is going to be Let's Respec Death Knight series. Apparently, this is going to, I should rename it. I am still learning, so y'all please forgive me. I have a few things to respec and to check and to mess with. So I have been doing a little bit more research, and knowing now what I know, I want to go with, I'm going to bring up my skill sheet and go to my necromancer skills. I want to go with a central theme of the Siphon Souls, something similar to, or a variation around Siphon Souls where I'm doing vitality damage. And Ripping Strikes does the vitality damage. It also does Aether damage. I have no problem with that. And another thing is, I want to go with Vitality Decay, which Necrotic Edge has. So, and it has the cold damage. Where is it here? There's Vitality damage in Bone Harbor, which I unspec'd out of a couple of many episodes ago. So I'm probably going to respec into Bone Harvest to get it going. So, or we'll get it figured out. One of my subscribers, a gentleman by the name of what's this, Magpie McGraw, I believe his name is, suggested that I max out Reaping Strikes, Spectral Binding, and Veterancy over in the Soldier Tree. I see where he's going with this, because over in Necromancer Tree, again, Reaping Strikes is going with what I want. The Vitality damage, I'll take the Aether damage, I can work with it, I'll find a way to convert it later, or I'll work with the Aether damage. I can see where he's working, what he says with the thing, because that includes, that not only gives me Aether damage, but it buffs my health, which is great. The problem is, I don't know if I should go with just straight put one in Spectral Binding and pop and fill out Spectral Wrath more, because it does more vitality damage. I don't know. In the soldier skills, the Veterancy, man, you can't beat that. I think he may be kind of right with that. I'm not sure. We're going to try something completely different. We'll explain here in a little while. But it does give me the health regeneration. And increase your health regeneration and the constitution and the requirement for gear, which is great. So, again, I don't know. Here's the deal. We have spec a little bit into, not much, just I think I got 1 point in it. I'll have to look. We'll see here in a minute. But into Markovian's Advantage, which is great. But I'm trying to get away from the physical damage. I'm trying to spec into as much of the vitality, or the vitality decay, as best I can. So, I don't know. That's Aether damage. So I think I'm going to drop that back down to 1 and probably put some into Spectral Wrath for the vitality damage. But I'm not sure. Again, I am using, let's bring up my character sheet, the Guardsman set. The Guardsman Raiment, which is nice. But I'm level 40, and if you notice, I have some pieces of gear in the other thing, in my other tab, that I have picked up on other characters. One of them is Wreath of Souls' helm. It's a caster helm, granted, but that gives +1 to Necromancer skills. What is this, my belt here? Now, my belt gives me +1 to all soldier skills. So, over the next couple of episodes, we are going to start specking out, or getting out of that, getting out of the Guardsman set. It is a chest piece, it is a hammer, it is a helm, it is a shield, it is shoulders. I have this is gives me +2 to Zoltan's Technique, but I don't think I'm even spec'd into Zoltan's Technique. Did I? Nope, I haven't. So, again, so let's go over here and look in my bank. This is my personal stash in the bank. So we're going to put this stuff in here for right now. I have tons of stuff in the bank that I can use possibly. Let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3 of the Doom Saws of Gluttony. If I really wanted to, I could go dual wield. But again, I don't think I want to do that. I want to stick with the sword and board. But for now, we're going to do that. Alright, so first of all, before we respec or do anything, I must let you know I am doing this one-handed currently. The Chico the Ferocious Attack Chihuahua happens to be in my left hand. And bless his little heart, he does not have plans on moving. So, let us pull the gear that is affecting my spec off, because you cannot respec. What is this giving me? Spectral Wrath, Break Morale. I don't know about that. We're going to worry about that. And same thing, I think. Yeah. Alright, and this, let's go pull off. Does that give me Zohan Technique? I'm not even using it, so that won't affect it. Oh, I know, +1 to all soldier skills. No, and Boiling Blood. Okay, that is what I'm using for vitality damage. For now, we're gonna pull that. That's most of my gear. And yes, Erwin, if you are taking a good look at my Erwin, she is a female. She is a Protector Death Knight. So, alright, so we have done that. So,
what troubles you?
First thing I want to explain to you, something else I want to explain. Mr. Arcade Life. If you watch my other videos, my Let's Play Commando Hardcore video series, you'll notice that it is a video series from a YouTuber, and you can go over and look at those and look in the description and find this guy's YouTube. A YouTuber by the name of Arcade Life. He put out a video last week from when I'm recording this video. It says how to muck up your Death Knight. Well, I watched this video because I knew I had a Death Knight to figure out what was going on. And part of the things he said was you spec into Force Wave. Force Wave, as he explained, is not a default attack replacer. And I understand what a default attack wave or a default attack replacer is. Cadence is one. It says default weapon attack right there. When used as your default weapon attack, all right, Cadence will magnify the power of every third single weapon strike, which is great. This, when you read it, this attack requires a shield or a two-handed melee weapon. It is not a default weapon attack. Default weapon attacks proc things like Markovian's Advantage. They proc Zohan's Technique. They will proc, can activate with default weapon attacks. It even says it on Reaping Strikes right here. And what does this one say? Can activate with default weapon attacks. Okay. So, me having Force Wave right here does absolutely nothing because it will not proc my Markovian's Advantage. It will not proc my Reaping Strike. It will not proc my Necrotic Edge. So basically, that is useless. That's gone. I am pulling all the points out of Force Wave as I can. I have to pull them out of here too. Keep forgetting. Alright. So those are points pulled out of there. Alright. I am going to pull out of military conditioning for right now. We may put one back in. I am going to pull out of veterancy for now. I may put one back in. I am going to leave Overguard because I am using a sword and a board, and I plan on using a sword and a board, not a two-hander. If we do a two-hander later, we will respec out of Overguard, but again, not right now. I am going to keep a one-pointer in Blitz and a one-pointer in Blindside for now. I am keeping the one-pointer in Warcry and the one-pointer in Break Morale. I have absolutely nothing in Counter-Strike. And Decorated Soldier, I'm going to replace, I'm going to pull that out for now. Alright, we may put one back into it. Alright, under Necromancer, we are keeping the Reaping Strikes and the Necrotic Edge. We're going to keep those, and we are keeping Siphon Souls and Blood Boil. We are keeping Spectral Binding and Spectral Wrath, and we are keeping our Mark of Torment. So, we are going to put one into Bone. Here a minute, let's see here.
Stay strong.
Let's make a good look at it. Take a good look at it without that. Alright. Zohan's technique was not being procced. I'm not really worried about it. I would rather put the procs into Reaping Strike for the and Necrotic Edge for the cold and the vitality damage. So not the Markovian's advantage or the Zohan's technique. So I currently have 10 points I can work with. What am I going to do? For now, we're going to spec 1 point into Cadence, just to give me that damage or something to right click, put on my right hand button here. So we're putting Cadence here as a default attack replacer. Therefore, it will proc Reaping Strikes. It will proc Necrotic Edge. What else do I need to do here? I want to put at least one into shield training. That's going to give me better block time and percentage shield block chance. So, that's going to give me more damage that I get blocked. So, okay. Do I want to continue in the fighting form and the deadly momentum? Not right now. I don't know if I'm just going to eventually erase and go with just a regular weapon strike. So, I don't know. But I do know I want to spec into Bone Harvest, at least one. If I click this, all cold damage or all physical damage is converted to cold. I will figure that out in just a minute. All right. So I am not going to spec into Markovian's advantage or Zohan's technique. Let's see here. Does this give me a number of... Yeah. Necrotic Edge gives me more than one target in front of me, which is cool. Which I'll need to put more into. If I spec one into that, that gives me 3 targets in front of me. I'm not going to put an extra tick in there, so I've got 3 targets in front of me when it procs. I do not know what to do as of now. So, again, I understand Mr. Magpie McGraw wants me to spec into veterancy, but all the other Death Knight builds I have seen don't. They rely on this spec here where it says up underneath Reaping Strikes, 21% of attack damage is converted to health. So, how much do we have? We've got converted to health. Also here, 24% that's converted to health. So, that is a good possibility. So where are we going from here? Let's close this out. Let's put this gear back on for right now and see where our statistics currently are. I know that I'm not going to spec into Force Wave again. So, alright. All the gear on. We're doing good. So, now let's see what it looks like. That gives me 4 into Cadence, which is okay. I have no problem with that. Gives me 6 into shield training, which I'm fine with that. The problem is I'm going to lose a little bit into some of this stuff here in a minute because I am going to buff my Necromancer. I think I'm going to start working out of that, or out of the gear setup that I've got. So, I'm buffing. I'm pulling my way out of the Guardian set. The Guardian set is, I don't believe, is designed for the Death Knight series. It is designed for a physical build. So I want to go check something out. I just put 2 Death Knight helms, or 2 helms in here. Let us see if we can actually make use of those. So, this is a level 24. These are a level 40. They buff vitality damage. They buff chaos damage, which I don't do any chaos damage that I know of. Let me make sure. Physical pierce and vitality. Nope. They buff my offensive ability and my energy regeneration and elemental resistance. So, let's see. That's 32 vitality. Both of them are 32. Vitality decay on 40 on this one, 31 on this one, so this one's looking like a little bit better. 36 offense. This one is 33 offense, so we're going to do this. We lose. We are now down to a 4-piece set. We lose the +2 to soldier skills. And let's see where we're at now with that. Alright. Everything is down on that, which is fine with me. I have no problem with it. I am not worried about buffing Cadence. Again, I'm just using Cadence as a default replacer to proc Reaping Strikes and Necrotic Age. Now, if you notice, everything just went up on my Necromancer skills. So, physical damage converted to cold, I am not going to convert that. This gives me 372 vitality decay damage over 3 seconds, plus 8% pierce damage, cold damage, vitality damage, and chance to confuse the target. Alright, so we are going to drop 1 into there. And see, here's the problem with this one. This also both buffs pets, which I'm not worried about. But it also gives me vitality damage, cold damage, and it buffs vitality and cold damage, and frostburn damage, and vitality decay. So, if I put 1 in there, it's going to automatically give me 2. So, we're putting 1 in there for now. Alright, we need to buff. We are good at 4 on that. Our problem is we're going to have to put something into this. And this is our buff. We are down to 4. Activates when I hit 33. Gives me 25 second skill recharge at 10 second duration. It gives me 15% health restored, 30 health regeneration. So at 30, I'll give me 45, 48% health. What about fighting spirit? No. We are going to put 1 into there. Make that 2 into there. Not gonna put anything in there. Where are we at? Let's Meniere's Will. Alright, now it'll at 33%. I will get 43, 53, 54%. I'll get 55% health, basically. And 60 health regenerated per second. So I think we can work with that. See, now here's the deal. If I do this, this automatically gives me two. In a minute, will that give me? Yeah. 2 targets, bleed down. I don't worry. I don't want to. No. Let's go get rid of that one. I don't want to go into that.
I sense turmoil within
yeah,
you.
let's remove that. Alright. If anything, maybe I want to buff. No.
Farewell.
I have 2 points left. What is offensive and defensive increases armor. 15 to all damage. Attack speed and casting speed. One's going here. And one's going here. No. Here, for the extra armor. And we're going to go with that. So, don't forgive me. Alright, now. Let us bring this up. And now I've spent half or a third of the time that I have during this thing. Let's see here. We're going to uncheck that and uncheck that because I don't need to be watching that. And what do we have in the thing? Alright. I'm going to have to pull. Let us see here. What is the... Alright. This has a runestone on it. Do I have a runestone in the bank? I have 1 runestone. It gives me armor, aether resist, elemental resist, damage to ethereals, and damage to ethereal corruptions. Aether. Yeah, we can make runestone, so let's make one. What am I missing? I gotta make a ward stone. Here. And another thing. I need to have 3 ward stones. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Okay.
Don't get killed out there.
I'm going to put that on that. And we're going to throw the helm back in the bank for now.
Safe storage. No
don't know who's going to use it, but somebody's going to use it eventually. So, alright. Let's pull out my pet while we're at it, just for the fun of it, because I like this pet. And we will put this back in until I find somebody else, or one of my other, I have several other necromancers. I have a Kabbalist, might be able to use it. Granted, she has level 57. Alright. So we are going to Sorrow's Bastion. Alright. This could take the rest of the episode because I have to farm these chthonic seals of binding. Alright. Everything is working. Hold on here. I have one. Yep, my charge is working. Or my blitz is working. Overguard works. Yep. 4. Okay. Mark of Torment and Rapid Strikes from Rapid Strikes comes from my Rapid Strikes comes from my thing, so which is great. We shall see how well this works. Nothing down here. Okay, still killing stuff, and I still have that piece of gear. I don't know. Yeah, it's the belt that grants earthquakes, so interesting and fun. Give me a big group. Give me something to kill here. Come on. So, yeah, I am partnered with Death Vigil in this campaign because Necromancer. Kymans does not tend to like. Kymans does not tend to like Necromancers, if you know what I mean. The crazy cult apparently thinks we're bad. So, yeah. I'm not bad. I don't even have pets. Alright, come find me some with... Alright, yeah, I saved her. Or I killed her. I'm not sure. One of the characters I have actually killed her. So, there we go.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, we got 2 of the seals. Alright. Marked rock. Yep. Alright, we're gonna pull up some.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. And we have a totem. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Alright. Alright, and yep. So my next strike, if you notice, cadence pops up over here. When that pops up, it means your next actual strike is, I want to clear the area. It means that your next strike is actually, for a few seconds now, you notice it disappeared because that means it popped off. Alright. And what it does is when you with 3 strikes on it, I wonder if I can get it to activate. No. But it means your next strike will actually be the triple damage strike. So here we go.
Can't do that yet.
I am actually stuck in a corner. There we go.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, we got him. Oh, we did well. Alright, Turin's Grips. We'll check out the rest of this armor when we get to the end of the video, or where we need to actually strike out. Alright, we are going this way. Oh, really? Oh, that was a bad idea to shoot at me. Okay. You'll have to give me a minute. I got something to drink. Most of the... I can't go anywhere there.
That's
A lot of the Death Knight builds that I have seen, really a perdition set. Most of the Death Knight builds I saw didn't spec into Oakguard, which... Oh, hello. There's a seal of binding. Did we kill them all? Yeah. That's the seals of binding. Alright. Yep, kills an unbeliever. Yeah. Come chasing up, sneaking up after me.
That skill's not ready.
Do I have an elite over here or something?
That skill's not ready.
Nope. Just a couple of diamonds chosen.
Can't do that yet.
Alright. So, all I wanted was to finish up this quest and go back and turn it in. I think I got everything from here. Alright. Let's go back to Death Vigil and turn this in. Oh, we are going to bust them. Jugs, barrels, y'all forgive me. That ain't nothing but iron bits to me when I get them, so. Anyway, so far I'm not having a blast. I haven't had to respec what I'm actually using. So looks like we're doing okay. I have streamlined a little bit. I haven't noticed. I didn't notice. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video, which I will, to see if my necrotic edge was proccing. Alright, he's going to give me a new one. I know that's what he's going to give me, so. Alright, here. What does it say here? Are these the seals? Alright. We got that. Alright. What's next? Rite of Resurrection requires powerful incantations and equally powerful energy source. Well, something to draw upon the rituals would drain the participants dry and leave them as nothing but withered husk. Well, how can we prevent that? Ethereals are a manifestation of Aether itself, a source of pure arcane energy. The more powerful the ethereal, the hotter the spirit will burn within the ritual. To the north, near Fort Huron, there's a mine called Stone End's Quarry that's become blasted with Aether fire. Oh my word! And the font for the ethereals in this region travel there. Okay, yeah, all right. Continue. I know where he's talking about. I will gather these essences. Death Vigil enhancement. Okay, on your weapon enhanced by the order. Yeah, we need to buff ourselves with a little bit more ethereals. Aether resistance. Do I have Aether weapon? Which reminds me. What do you do? We should have had the buff on, we didn't. Alright, now where are we at here? Yeah, 45. That does not help out. We are doubling. Alright, is this that gives me the Aether? Nope. Gives me... So, alright. Sorry about this, but back to fix some stuff. We need Aether resistances because we are sitting at 45. And the area we're going to, I need at least 60 Aether resistance. So, I can pick up, 45, 55, 60. I can pick up one more by putting Aether Resistance on the Aether weapon, I think, on my weapon. Which reminds me, we're going to keep the weapon. Alright.
Take a look.
Alright. Keep the item. Yep.
Be safe out there.
And that puts the weapon back in, so. This won't take but a minute or two. Alright, here. Yep. And back here. Aether Resist. Nope. Aether Ward. What gives me Aether Ward? Okay.
I'll hold on to that.
$10 says I gotta make it.
I do the best I can.
Alright,
with
let's
what I've got.
Aether. Purified Salt, I think it is. Yup. All weapons, shields, caster, all hands. So, I'm actually using it on my thing. Alright. I'm putting it on the weapon.
Back any blueprints you find.
And hit the Y button. Alright, that did it. My Aether Resistance should be 65 now. Alright. Y'all forgive me about that. Yep. So, back up to... Actually, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna have to run from here. All right. We will replace that weapon enchant. When we're done with this area. This area happens to be covered with ethereals. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, and we're going to have to deal with a lot of Aether damage. Aether is all over the ground, so I am headed to right there. Oh. Alright, that's...
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, skill is not ready. I'll follow me while you're at it. That way. Oh, we got a marked rock.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, can't do that yet. Alright. Alright. Gotta go over here.
That skill's not ready.
Then we're procking. We need to be procking reaping strikes as best we can. Alright. Well, we just proc reap. You gotta. It doesn't actually proc. You don't see the proc over here, up over your buff bar. You see a pink reap that hits a ton of people. So, wrong way. Back this way. level. Whatever. Did I kill
I can't do
a
that
boss?
yet.
Alright, that was weird. I took a weird hit. We got something. Alright, there it is over there. Back up a little
That
bit.
skill's not ready.
And grab the Aether Crystal. Get off the Aether because the Aether... That hurts. Alright. I leveled, so... I am trying to build up points here. Y'all have to forgive me. I will be doing this over time in most of my characters now. Learning that it's a good idea to hold 3 to 5 points on at a minimum, in case you run up on a piece of gear that says, like, that one, it says right here 42. You're going to almost find something. Another piece of perdition set. The 48. Anyway. In case the thing says that you don't have enough cunning or spirit to equip a piece of gear that you need to equip, you have at least 5 points to put in there and actually possibly be able to equip that piece of gear. So, alright. That's what we're missing on the bar. Okay. Bone Harvest. That's weird. Let's put Bone Harvest on 7 for right now. We are maxed out at Soldier. We're not going any farther at 40 points right now. We're stuck there. We're not going any further. We are not going to go with Millionaire's Bulwark. We are not going with Oleron's Bridge. We are going with Harbinger of Souls. So, no, not Harbinger. Nope. Maybe it is Reap Spirit. I want to make... Yeah, it is Reap Spirit, not Harbinger of Souls. I don't know. I know that we need to get here, and no matter what, they're both 10 away. This is a pet, and no, I think we're going with this ability must be toggled. Yeah, so we're going with Harbinger of Souls. All right, I thought I was right. All right, no matter what, we need to put one somewhere. So, see, it would be nice. I just bust my vitality damage. It doesn't give me any extra vitality. This, on the other hand, gives me vitality decay, which is the dot. This gives me vitality damage. Pop one into there, and 2 straight into Mastery Bar, and we are going for Harbinger of Souls. So, alright. And notice, see all the ether on the ground here? This is where we are going. Because we can actually stand here for a minute or two. Yeah, y'all come get me. Let's see, can I kill him from there? Yeah, I can. Alright. We are going to the right. Notice we are in a dangerous domain, and it says, unstoppable. Monsters are highly resistant to crowd control, but move slowly. So they have 8% less movement speed, but they reduce stun, freeze, entrapment, petrify resistance, knockdown, fear, confusion resistance, and slow resistance. So I don't do too much of that. Alright, let's go pick that up and keep moving over here. Oh, nice. Alright, yeah, we go out the back door here. Not great. Alright, here.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Alright. Let's go pick up that crystal. Now, forgive me. Make sure I'm not dying here. Cannot get back there. We're going to run up here to get off of this stuff. And there is a crystal that's still going. It's not anymore. Let me heal. Now, there are several ways we can attach. Notice how my constitution is down. Oh man, alright, we are going forward this way. And there went that pink. You see that pink pink little color when I was swinging? That was my reaping strikes. Did I get? Well, nope, but I got it this time. Alright, Houston, we are running into a problem. Alright. Tonic of mending. I don't need a tonic of mending. Quit giving me tonic of mendings. Give me something to fill my.
Can't do that
Up. Y'all come to me. This zone hurts. Better not. What I got over here? Got a body. Alright. I went in here for a weather chest. And absolutely none. There's dynamite over there, but I can't stand on that. Y'all come to me, would you? Now, don't throw stuff at me. Come to me. Dynamite ethereal. Not another ethereal. See, now that my constitution is gone, and no way to rebuild my constitution. My health refills slowly. So, yeah. Run right across there and pop this out. And wait for an hour for this. This may take me a little bit longer than I expected. I must hit something that will give me anything in here looking like a ring constant or untouched meal or anything. No, absolutely nothing. And I've got a Aether down here too. Yeah. I'm going to move back up over here. Aether crystal. And we have to wait. On the bright side, we picked up some dynamite. I was down at 2 dynamite. Again, y'all have to forgive me for waiting so long. This is what happens when the game no longer gives you because there is what we're looking for. I really hate to do this. You can do this once per login. So go over to your cook. Have a bowl. Now my health is back up, and so I wonder if I can walk out here. Sometimes, not always. It doesn't always work. Come on. I've had this happen a couple of times. See that pretty little pink thing that you keep seeing? Alright. No. Sometimes you can hit stuff and it will drop you. Come out front here and it'll drop you something to refill your thing, but no, it's not doing it now. Alright, we're stuck with what we got. We'll take it. I'm not gonna argue. No. It'll last for a while. I want to get very close here. Oh.
That skill's not ready.
Come on, dive. Down. And he's down. Alright. And he dropped me Vital Essence, which should fill up my Constitution. And we got the Ethereal Essence. Now here's a go the crazy button. It did fill up my thing, so it makes me happy. We're moving out of that real quick. Oh, come on, get it, dig it. All right. We are moving back over here because those are elites coming at me. Alright.
That skill's not ready.
Now.
That skill's not ready.
And he's down, and he hurt a little bit, but that's fine. He also dropped Vital Essence. You see, this is what I need for the health thing. Leg Plates of Valor. Interesting. We'll consider. Now, take a little bit of damage. Now, the reason why I'm doing it is because of these guys back here. Alright, I come back here. There's always a couple of chests. And they are full of iron bits, which I can always use. Thank you, game, for giving me some of that Vital Essence. I appreciate that. So, alright. Walk, it doesn't matter. We'll walk back up here to my portal. Those of y'all, I want to see y'all use them. See, this is gear I leave. I am not picking up, at this point in time, any of the magic gear. I'm picking everything up from green on up, so... my bag is full of greens and a really nice set of blue pants. It gives me +2 to Scars of Battle, which I am not using. Scars of Battle? I actually could probably use the Decorated Soldier or the Veterancy. I think he may be right. I think Magpie McGraw may be right. I may spec into the Scars of Battle. Gives me armor absorption, bleed resist, stun resistance. I don't know. Actually, that may be a possibility. Just a 1-pointer for right now, and then we'll respec later. And there is my thing. So, going back to Sorrow's Bastion, we picked up what we need. So, I'll make sure I'm the Necromancer's Death Vigil I'm going to. Alright. Let's turn this quest in. Get the next one. Alright, here. I have gathered the essence. Alright, that's 250 rep. An ectoplasm. Nice. Alright. Excellent work. Word to Keeper. Work is done. I was going after him. Perhaps he will return someday. Alright, now we have to go talk with Keeper of Tomes. Alright, Master Varrock speaks highly of your contribution to the Order. The values a mind such as yours and the Black Legion, acceptance of our ways through your representation. But now I'm sure you are eager to see the culmination of your efforts. However, one last thing remains before we can return Maldekar to us. What is it? Underneath Fort Icon in the north, there's a crypt dedicated to an ancient faith. Therein lies the tomb of the Archon Bartholom. A once powerful priest, the Archon was created upon his death, and his ashes are stored within the sacred urn. In order to bring back Maldekar, we must gather these ashes, and they will serve as a core of his revenant body. Unfortunately, Kaiman's Chosen have already moved in on the crypts, declaring its contents sacred to their misguided faith. Continue. We have to take the ashes from them by force. And the Order is already advancing on the crypt as we speak. I need you to spearhead the attack and wipe them out and claim the ashes for the Order. I will gather these ashes. All right. We will start on that quest. And we come back. Also, let us go back. First of all, I got to clean out my bag. I will be here with that. I also want to start the Hidden Path quest. I do not believe I have the Hidden Path quest. No. So, alright. Back to Devil's Crossing real quick. And I don't know if y'all know much about the Hidden Path quest. You may be a well-seasoned veteran of this game, which is great. I love well-seasoned veterans. You people are the backbone of what I do. A couple of people have made some major suggestions in the comments that have helped me out tremendously, which I appreciate every day. But and there's even been a couple of rookies that have done it, so I want to make sure. Have I blown it up? No, I have not. So here's where the Hidden Path quest starts. I don't know if you can see any of the stuff back here. I am only 10 levels. Those are 43. I'm 41, so that should be fine. Acid resistance. Where am I at in my acid resistance? I gotta throw up. Really? Thank goodness for that earthquake. So that's something I absolutely would like to do. So we'll get that taken care of next week and finish up the questling. Basically, we're just going to continue on in the Axe now until we get to Port Icon. So,
You see anything you like?
all right. Let's see what we got. Aggressive Flesh Warp Defender of Protection. Heart of Fraz, Crushing Verdict, not on Oathkeeper on this one, so we're not going to use that. So, alright, selling that. What does this one do for us? Health and, no, we're selling it. Gloves, 308. Blade Dancers. We have cold damage. These will buff our cold damage. Revenge is the problem. When hit by 20% chance when hit by melee attacks, a swift jab with your weapon requires a melee weapon, which I have. So, consider that in a minute. I'm not using guns. Guns can be sold. Flame Brand. I actually have that on my Paladin right now, which y'all haven't seen. Oh yeah, wait a minute. If you watch my Twitch streams, you can see my Paladin. I run my Paladin with Mr. Dead on my feet. If you watch my Twitch streams, you'll know who he is too. So, and that actually, it'll actually buff fire damage. How much fire damage am I doing here? Physical Pierce, I am not doing any fire damage that I know of. Physical Converted to Fire.
Put it to good use.
Do I have anything that converts? This converts physical damage to cold. I lose the range on that. A possibility. This converts Vitality to Aether. I'm not clicking that. I want to stay with my Vitality damage, though. Anyway.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
These pair of pants I'm going to wear, I expect. They don't buff much of anything, but they give me health. They give me physical resistance, pierce resistance, and bleeding resistance. So, pierce will go up. Bleeding. Nope, there's my bleed. Yep. What resistances do I lose? Elemental? Where am I at on Elemental? 25% over, 25% over, 25% over, and I will lose 12%. So, yeah, that's going to be better. Alright, shoulders. Elemental damage. Aether damage converted to element. I do not want to convert my Aether to elemental. And I am not doing much Aether or elemental damage. So, but that does give me +3 to spectral binding. Yeah, but no, I'm not. Not with the converting to Aether. My Aether. I'm going to keep my Aether. Yeah. All right. Chest piece. Inquisitors, Panetti's, Heart. No. I'm not using the two-handers. All right. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. So, shield. Modrigan's pack. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Forgive me. Modrigan's pack. Heart of the Wild, Blood of Dream, Ace. None of that. Shoulder gives me physical damage. Aether damage converted to physical. Cadence, it'll buff. That's a possibility. I lose the 4 set, and it'll be down to reduced stun duration, which is fine. But I'm trying to get away from the set anyway. That's 164 armor. This is 200. It's 100 and change more. I'll think about it. Hands. 171. No, those are not. These are much better. Feet. 171. No. Alright. That's showing me better damage. That's another one. Both of these are showing better damage. That's 59. Breathe, Chico. Breathe, buddy. You'll have to forgive my doggy. Has asthma. He's having a little bit of an asthma day. He'll be alright. There he is. He'll be alright. Pierce damage. Critical hit chance. Cold damage and lightning damage. I don't do lightning. I do cold. No, I'm not using two-handers. There's a one-hander that says it's much better. 110 damage more. Wow. The helm is 42. Aether damage. Elemental damage, devastation, no. Now I have to put in the thing. It's a Praetorian set. Plus 9 to all damage. That's going to be kind of difficult to place. Physical damage, vitality damage. Yeah, plus 9 to all damage. It's going to be kind of hard to mess with right now. I'm not using an offhand, so and probably another weapon. Yep, it says it's better than the one I am. And this one is going to say, no, it doesn't. Son of a gun. All right, hands. These are 230. Physical fire, internal trauma. I'm going to put those in the thing. I know somebody who can actually use those. Safeguard and explosive strike. Good possibility. Belt. Vitality damage it buffs. Alright, yeah. Aether damage it buffs, yeah. Drain essence I am not using. But I'm not getting rid of my +1 to soldier skill. Sorry, no. Alright, 308, 308. Cold damage, no. Alright, 48, no. Alright.
Put it to good use.
Give me a second here. I am at an hour and 7 minutes.
Got something
Alright.
you need stashed?
All that goes in there. It's a tainted brain I picked up and put that in there, and so it's Aether shard. Alright. That's gonna get sold. These I am saving. Those go. I picked up a ton of those. Oh, well, I ended up with an extra chthonic seal, so I'll put it in the bank. That helps me out. Alright, let us go look. First of all, let's replace the highest weapon. I'm going to lose the ward on my weapon, so let's pull this off and put that back on. Alright, that puts me back down to 997. This one says it does 110. This one says 70 damage. This one says 38. This one says 59. So, biggest one is this one. Piercing damage. Chance to deal 23 piercing damage. It gives me damage to humans. It doesn't help me out much. I'm not doing much in the way of piercing damage. Go check the bank here real quick. It's probably less, and that's where the problem runs into.
Keep your stash safe.
Yep. Bonus to pet, Reap Spirit.
I'll keep an eye on this.
That's Reap Spirit. I'm not working into Reap Spirit.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
Let's look at this. I know I'm not going to use a two-hander. So actually we're going to put that. Yeah, again, another time for me to clean out banks again. I just cleaned them out last week. Blitz and Blindside. 320. This is one-handed weapon. Why can I not wear it? It requires player 50. No wonder. Yeah, okay. Not there yet, so, alright. Something else I'm probably going to end up selling. Yes, I'm going to sell. Again, probably going to sell. Again, probably going to sell. We're checking this stuff out. Can't wear that until I'm 50. I'm not worried about that. Gonna sell. Gonna sell because it's already nowhere. Alright. We got basic stuff. You tell them, big dog, you the big dog. Alright. Let's figure out which one is actually gonna do the best for me. These are doing 9 vitality damage, 9 vitality. Physical damage 15, 15, or 18 vitality damage converted to 12. So that is the better one of all so far. And it gives me 2 to Spectral Wrath. There is one part of the set missing, so now I'm down to reduced stun duration. Alright, we're fine. And currently, yeah, I'll have to put the purified salt back on that. Boots. 320. Plus 2 to Blitz and Line Sight. For right now, we're going to need to do that. Pull that off. Alright. That I cannot sell. Alright. Shoulders. Cadence and Spectral Wrath. Ethereal damage converted to physical. Do not want Aether damage converted to physical, although we do want the Spectral Wrath.
Come see what's left.
First of all, alright, we know that is not going because it converts Aether damage to physical. Don't want to do that. Chest piece 231. Physical damage, cold damage. I don't know. Let's look at this. Yep. Pierce crit, vitality. Siphons. No, we're not using that one. And that one is now a bust. Wow, really? I hate that. I missed that. That was just wow. I'm sorry I missed that one. I don't know what to do. Alright, shoulders. Cold damage, vitality, decay, physique, Aether resistance. Not bad. Alright. 1067. 1063. Alright, I hate to say this, but no. I'll make sure. 5, 6, 9, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no. Those are gone. Pair of pants for 315. Mine are better. So yeah. That's two-handed I'm not using. Chest piece. Physical damage cold. Increases my damage. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Alright. What do we got here? Cunning Spirit, this is a much lower, gives me Earth Ward. Actually, I won't complain about that. No, I lose. Let's see, 1072. 1029. Alright, here's the deal. I have just lost a ton of Aether resistance. Alright. That actually increased my damage. So, alright, this and this and this. What else? Alright, the hands, that's what I was looking for. Nope. 1029. 2. Nope. Alright. So, those are gone. How bad? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Pierce damage, I'm sorry. I really, let's see. That boosts my damage by 300 points. You gotta be kidding me. From the attack speed. I hate to do that, and I hate to sell this. Because it boosts my, but I need the vitality damage, and that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, I want to put that in the bank. We'll consider it. Purified salts I need to go make too.
Got any more scrap metal?
Purified salt. Alright, let's try it this way. Alright, I may make 2. Alright.
Go on now.
And put those, 1 goes there. And 1 goes there. Alright, the boots. I need to replace anti-venom salve on them.
Tinkering is
Alright,
my
here.
specialty.
On boots. Alright, and
Goodbye for now.
this is boring. I wouldn't
Come see what's
understand. I would understand if people left. Alright, this getting sold. It's getting sold. Bank. I may have another character that can use that. We'll figure it out. Pants. Sell. Bank. I have a tune that can wear those. That goes in that. Alright. That and this. And this. That's 3-piece. We have 1 piece on now, the shoulders. So,
Iron well spent.
Got something you need stashed?
for now, that gets placed in here. And these, actually this one and this one, it put in here for right now. I know my necromancers and a couple of other characters that can use those. So, again, bank clearing time again. Set pieces, perdition, and there's chest guard of perdition, and personal stash, and case. And what is this one, and why can I not wear it? +2 to overguard, and +9% to all damage. Again, I don't know. Anyway,
I'll keep an eye out on this.
thank y'all for sticking around for this hour and 20-minute video. I'm sorry if I have made it a really boring one. I had to respect, so I respect.
Well spent.
Thank you all for watching my content. We're going to end it now. I have gone on way too long. Thank you for watching my content here on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, if you are on Rumble or on Odyssey, thank you also again for my watching my content. If you don't mind, if you are on YouTube, please click the subscribe button. If you are on Rumble or Odyssey, please click the follow button on both of those platforms. Now, on any platform, either platform that I'm working on, click the like. Excuse me. Click the like, and the share buttons, and the subscribe buttons or follow buttons on respective platforms, to let me know that you enjoy my content. Also, go up underneath this video or up underneath one of my other videos and say, hello, how are you doing? This is what we need to do. We liked your respec. We didn't like your respec. I have mentioned Mr. Arcade Life. Go check out his channel. If you don't know who Mr. Arcade Life is, go watch my Let's Play Commando hardcore series, and his links to his YouTube channel are in the video description. He is a great help. He has been a great help on this series and on my complete entire Grimdonk game. I appreciate this man so much. Mr. McGraw, the fellow that made the suggestions. I tried to follow as much of your suggestions as you can. I haven't quite followed everything, so I hope you appreciate it, man. And thank you for watching my videos, my friend. I have responded to your comment, and if you make another comment, I will respond again. So, thank you all for watching this content. I'm going to end it now. So, y'all have a very good day.